Are we going? I think we're going. Hello everybody. Old Alan's. Well, for those of you that follow us, Mary and I on other channels, apologies for Mary not being here. I know she's a lot more attractive to look at than I am. But yeah, we've come to an agreement. We're selling up. We're moving on. It's very exciting times, and it is all bloody road noise. Piss off. Right. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's not a bad. It's definitely not a bad thing, but it is with sadness that that we're moving on, and you will see the little roundhouse is staying. The new owner is keeping the little roundhouse, and they're keeping the covered deck that I'm currently standing on. The roundhouse, sorry, I've got sunlight, everything. The roundhouse is, it's the first big communal thing that we built here, with help from a lot of friends, a lot of you guys, and it was really good. We had a lot of fun times in there. Let me go and stand in there now. It's peeing it down with rain here today. Doing part of the final clear out. If I move back here, there we go. Still standing. made out of other people's junk, but yeah, it's still standing, still works well. Little acer tree, I'm going to spin around there. There we go. Just there, growing nicely. Hopefully that'll stay. And the huts have all gone. The wagons have gone. I'm going to stop spinning around now because you're probably dizzy. But this, I guess, is the closing out video. Sad to be leaving, obviously. But I've got so many good memories of people down here staying over, experiences. We've hosted touring cyclists from the other side of the world, touring cyclists who are just passing through, you know, more local, like there's a guy from London was going up to Yorkshire to visit his sister. I think he stayed a night, his first night here. Yeah, we've probably had sort of like 6 or 7 just contact us and just say, hey, you know, can we stay? I even met a group once. I've had a bunch of mountain bikers have their Christmas party down here, like, you know, wild campers who, what do they call that? Bike packing. There we go. Couldn't remember. A bunch of bike packers come and stay overnight. It was like -4. Oh man, but they're like, a whole bunch of us slept in here because we had the wood burner as the hole where the wood burner used to go through the flue. A whole bunch of them slept in there. A load more slept outside in the old log store, which is now the covered deck because it got remade. So many changes, so many memories. We had those guys stay. I even met a bunch of guys who were bike packing in rain conditions like we've got today, which are just miserable. I don't know if you like behind me there, this is going to flare really badly, but it's absolutely tipping it down out there, and it's been tipping it down all day. And in this weather, I met up with this bunch of guys. It was just, they were in Prince's Risborough, and I just thought, do you know what? They stood by the side of the road, and they looked, it was getting towards the end of the afternoon, and they looked like they were thinking, we've got to go and find somewhere to camp, we've got to go and hunker down in some woods or something. They had all their kit with them. And I just went up to them and said, do you need a place to stay? And they said, yeah, we're trying to work that out now. And I said, right. I told them how to get here. And they went off to a pub, they had a nice evening meal, and they duly came down here, they slept on the deck, had a nice dry evening after a very, very wet day, and just had a good experience. And then when the next time I came down, I didn't see them. I just gave them the gate code and told them where it was. Next time I came down here, they'd scrawled on a piece of timber, thanks very much to all that. And it's stuff like that. This place has meant a lot. So I guess it's all about sharing, isn't it? We've had scouts down here several times, doing their wide games and having barbecues and things like that. I've hosted my local camera club down here twice, having summer barbecue. For a little tiny patch of land but no one really knows it's there, everyone drives past it at 40 miles an hour or 50 miles an hour or 60 miles an hour. It's provided a lot of joy for a lot of people in the last 10 years, as well as myself, family, I guess maybe it's I think the new owner will, I know he's going to respect the land a lot. I don't expect it will get shared as much, but I think it will to an extent. Having chatted with him a little bit, I think it will to an extent. Not in the same way, but it will be a shared space in some way or other, I'm sure. Some form of community involvement, possibly. If he's watching this video, share it if you can. Enjoy it, definitely. But yeah, I'm not going to go into any more detail than that. But for Mary and I, we go into, I suppose sadly, a slightly more selfish time in life. We are, we're investing in our future together. And that probably won't be shared on YouTube. But we're both of an age where planning for the future, as much as anybody can plan for the future, because I don't suppose any of us really can, but planning for the future is a big consideration. And so this patch of land, combined with other monies, is going into our future together. So it's a really good thing, but it is tinged with a sadness, and it's full of happy memories as well. And having met a huge number of really, really nice people that honestly I would not have met without this piece of land. A lot of you watch this channel still, even though it's largely defunct, and I'm grateful to every one of you. Anyone that's ever come down here, you've all provided something. It may have been entertainment, it may have been wisdom, it may have been hands-on assistance with things, it may just have been company. But I am grateful to all of you, and I know that for those of you that Mary met as well, I know that she is as well. All of you have enriched our lives as much as this place has. So I'm going to close out there and say goodbye. I've been waffling for nearly 10 minutes. Jesus. Sorry about that. I suppose most of you clicked off after 30 seconds because that's what YouTube does. If you're lucky, people are still watching at 30 seconds. So if you've got to 9 minutes and 44 seconds, thank you very much. And thank all of you for taking the time to watch this crappy little channel. All right, take care now. Bye-bye.